Hello and welcome back to another video. This is Rockman X, or Mega Man X as it was known in Northern Territories, and this was the first entry into the Mega Man series on the Super Famicom. And other than that, I don't really know too much. So what I can tell you about is my experience with the game so far. I'm not talking about playing the game, I'm talking about obtaining the game. So I actually bought the boxed copy, I think it was October 2019. I've only just started playing it, so that speaks volumes for a start. I believe I paid £20. Now the only issue with it was the cartridge was very well loved. Although it wasn't in bad condition, it was really yellowed on the front. So when I started playing this game, I thought, you know what, you ought to get a cartridge upgrade on that. You'd probably sell your cartridge for a similar sort of value and you have a nice clean complete copy. So I thought I'd do just that. So unfortunately I missed out on one on eBay. The same seller that I bought another game off, and it was £5. So that one wasn't available. But the one was one available, and it's £15 buy it now best offer, and the seller had described it as being immaculate condition, very well loved, and in the pictures it looked incredible, to be honest. So it's buy it now best offer. So I sent him an offer of a tenner over. He weren't willing to accept, he wanted 20. Okay. 20, he wanted 12. So I thought about it, I thought, yeah, you know what, I'll get most of my money back anyway, let's not worry about it, I'll pay him. Puts my mind at rest. So anyway, when the game arrived, it wasn't quite as it looked in the picture. It was incredibly dirty. The cartridge contacts were in a pretty horrendous state. There was actually some sort of insect stuck to one part of it. So I cleaned the cartridge up, got Mr. Sheen out, and made it smell reasonable. It wasn't exceptional condition, it certainly wasn't immaculate. But I thought, oh fair enough, I'll probably just take the front off it or something like that. And I thought, well, best thing to do is just test the game now you've cleaned it. Could not get it to work. Could not get it to work. So, contacted the seller, they were sound enough, they said, yeah, send it back. And that was the end of that. So, and I thought this would happen. I'm sure it's happened to loads of people. When it come to getting a refund, the seller didn't refund the return postage because I didn't do it via the eBay thing, I just sent it myself. So I just sent him a message over saying, basically, I've received a refund, but you haven't refunded the return postage of £2.40. Here's my PayPal address, you know, basically sort it out, because it is your legal obligation to do that. And I felt it wasn't really my fault that the game didn't work. I'd done everything I could to try and get it to work, including removing setting sets. And the seller wasn't very happy with my attitude, apparently. He didn't see what all the fuss was about. He said, I didn't say I wasn't going to refund you. But well, you haven't. I thought I shouldn't really have to remind you of your obligation. But nevertheless, I'll take it that you didn't realise there was an option there to do it. But the seller, he said, you know, I don't know all the fuss about, I don't know why you're kicking off about it, I know it's Saturday morning and all this. And I thought, yeah, but hold on a minute. You're selling something on eBay, yeah? You're describing it as being immaculate condition, yeah? Very loved and all the rest of it. Yeah, so I'm the buyer, I'm providing the money for the purchase, you're wanting to get rid of the item. So I've paid you the money in good faith that you're going to deliver something that matches the description, which you're unable to do. Okay, fair enough. Not everyone's descriptions are the same. But why do I feel like I've been inconvenienced? Well, it's quite obvious really, because not only have I paid for some goods and a service that has failed to meet expectations, but then I've also had to repackage said item and make a trip to the post office to send it back. But so my money forwards and then having to play email tennis with somebody who can't understand why, I'm a little bit miffed that this £12 purchase, it should have been simple procedure, has now somehow turned into like an hour of work. So anyway, long story short, I got my refund and I'm sticking with my discoloured cartridge copy, because in retrospect when I think about it, it just goes to show that somebody really did love this game. They must have put it in their Super Famicom and they didn't play anything else for an absolute age. So it is a really cool game. Also, another thing I must say, I'm terrible at this game, and I'm also a finicky customer if you want to sell something to me. Make sure it matches the description. Otherwise I won't be best pleased. Although it did illustrate to me something that is a big flaw in the eBay system, and it's that if I'd have just said that game didn't turn up, I'd have got my full money back, no hassle whatsoever, and I could have just thrown it in the bin. So, you know, it makes you think, hold on, all the trouble I've gone to getting involved in a pathetic argument with somebody who seems to think that my time is worthless. And lo and behold, actually, just going ranting onto this just one bit further, it actually transpired that the guy had been given the games and he didn't have a Japanese Super Famicom to test them. He just took them in good faith that they worked. And then the funniest part now, this is the real kicker, can't believe he forgot to say this, they're now relisted back on eBay, £7 buy it now best offer, and the description says probably needs a new battery. Well, Mega Man X doesn't have a battery in the cartridge, it's password only, and for some reason he must have contacted the person who'd given these games, and they must have said it's probably because the batteries are dead in the cartridges. So buyer beware, if you go on eBay and think I'm going to get Mega Man X for £7, well, it needs a new battery, you're going to be sending it back, although I have removed the insect for you. So anyway, I'm sure this bit here you are supposed to get beaten, and that was just literally the opening stage of the game. Now we get to the more familiar setting where you can choose which level to start on. Now I must say, so far I've not been able to beat any of these levels that are coming up. Not a single one of them. I've got to a couple of the end of level bosses and died. Maybe took half of their energy down on a good day. At one point I unlocked this dash move, which was quite handy. I haven't managed to do that recently. Anyway, here's the password. So here we go. That water one seems hard to me every time I've tried to play it, so I'm going to go here. The infamous music. And I think that's what people really love about this game, is although it's sort of, you know, graphically enhanced, there's many nods to the original series. There we go. Oh, I've seen this one in the demo. Oh dear. The graphics are pretty sick on this game as well, I must say. There's a hint of that Super Famicom slowdown, but it's just so nice to look at. Even the animations on these bats, parallax there, there's different backgrounds. It's nice, and I love this jump. I think I should have been got behind him. I think I'm in trouble. Oh no. Yeah. Ooh. Well. Ah, it's gone. Survived the onslaught. Yeah, in the attract screen I've seen this level. Never actually played this one. But he waits and gets behind that sort of robotic thing. Oh no. Health bar's taking a battering. Yes. Always like that about the Mega Man games, the ability to get a bit of health. Come on, Mega Man. Let's get out of here, kid. Oh no, that might be a mistake. Oh no, that's a big mistake. So the restarts are as harsh as you would imagine. Oops. That would have worked well if I'd kept the charge attack. Cool music as well in this game. It must have been a big revelation at the time compared to the games on the NES. Right, hold on. I'm going to do the cheeky thing what that computer did. That's it. You go on, kid. Off you go. Yeah. Who's laughing now? You're not chasing me no more. Oh, I'm going to lose him if I'm not careful. Oh man. Pretty fast, aren't they, those... Whoa, run, Mega Man. Oh, I think it blew itself up anyway. spikes. Spikes are your biggest enemy in this game. Ooh. Ah. No. No. Bit of a shootout there, not the old westerns. Slow and steady wins the race in the Mega Man. Whoa, is that good for me? Not good for him. Yes. Piling through. Oh. Tried to get me there, didn't it? Oh. Damn pesky bats. Uh-oh. Oh, sugar. I'm gonna blow him up myself. That's the question. I could have done with that. That's some sort of health. When you unlock the powers. Oh no! Couldn't even get through there. Did I have to wait for him to... Oh. I told you I was bad at this game. I'll get that. Yeah, I'll let him go in there. No. Alas, it's game over. We never even got to the boss. But there we go. Rockman X on the Super Famicom. Fantastic game that I really need to get better at. So I'm going to continue. I'll leave the video here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll upload some more soon.